Hey, how's it going, beautiful people? Hope everybody is well and all good. Of course. Hope you're all well, at least anyway, because obviously, otherwise it's gonna suck. If you're not doing particularly well, I hope whatever you're about to watch here um, is gonna be some good. Great, I can't. Everyone on my laptop, bloody fantastic. Be with you guys properly in just a couple of seconds. Um, cool, I think I've leveled up in my own Discord. But yeah, anyway, we're here. My team, of course, as you can see from your screen right now. And yeah, today we'll be going to Canada and Austria, hence the name of the stream. We've obviously pretty much only focused on our engine so far, which I find quite funny. I've pretty much said, just screw the chassis, screw the aero. The only thing that matters to us is, of course, the engine power, because why not? It's a bit of fun to simply go engine is best. And yeah. So, that's kind of how we're going. This should... Oh god, I'm sorry about the scratching on the mic. This should go well. With the focus, we have the best engine. Yeah, I'll show you now, Connor. So how's it going, mate? Hope you're good. But essentially, we have the best engine on the grid. And we have 2 power tracks today. So I'm kind of hoping we get good results. As you can see, I don't care about these two. So it's all in engine power. Yeah, we got one here for fuel, because our fuel was really bad in Australia. But all I've really developed, yeah, is the engine power so far. So it should be a good couple of races, to be fair. But yeah, we'll head straight in, as always, into the first race. It's Canada, then off to Austria, 2 very power heavy tracks. So of course I'm hoping for some very good results here. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If we, as you would have all seen at Monaco, if you have watched that bit, then you can see some of my moves I make on the AI are very optimistic, which of course lead to, well, crashing. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll try not to be too optimistic, but there will be some sends into turn 1 into the hairpin down at turn 10. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah. Yeah, I'll think about upgrading other parts, but you know, for now I'm happy just having the best engine. Oh, it's all dry as well, which means we can send it even more, which is awesome. Beating Pierre just about, which is good to see. How is this, apart from terrible? Okay, we can put the old energy store back in. Don't really want to use any of the other components. as it is of course a power track. I don't exactly want to. Oh, that's a warm. Should be okay though. Yeah. As it's a power track, I don't want to. Yeah, well, practice 3 is going to rain, but I don't do practice 3 anyway because I'm just. You know, I try to get everything done in the first practice session. If I can't, then it'll be practice 2 that I do like one program or whatever it is. The only reason I won't be able to do them all is if I crash or whatever, because that has been known to happen so far in this season. So we're approaching mid-season now. This is the 6th race of 16. So obviously midway through the next stream, which maybe tomorrow, might be Thursday. Oh, that's loud. Let me know if the game is too loud or anything. I think it has been. It was loud last time. And I haven't turned it back up since, so it should be okay. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, no worries. Just stopping by for a bit. Have fun with
when you get a chance, make sure to
your
run
work.
some of our practice programs. They don't all need to be done in one session, but there's valuable data there to help race strategy and car development.
Alright then, let's get into a good... Is that too loud? Let me know if it's too loud, if anyone's about. Of course, I can change it for myself so it's not too loud.
Best of luck out there.
Yeah, I can change it for myself so I can hear everything. Oh, but obviously I can't hear what you're hearing. It's fine, awesome. I forgot into the final chicane how early we have to brake in this car. Just simply because of how bad it is. Yeah, we're gonna need to upgrade more than just engine, I think, from here on in. So we can't upgrade much more on the power. We're waiting for Mercedes to upgrade theirs before we then get access to more upgrades. Okay, this car. So the next 3 hours will essentially be me complaining about understeer. So yeah, just be prepared for that. I've explained this before, but I'll say it again. My steering wheel doesn't turn. One, it distracts me, as you would have seen if you watched the Netherlands qualifying. And 2, if an incident happens on the outside of a corner when online, I won't see it.
Great stuff.
And I guess another way that it helps, I think JD pointed out during I was at Monaco, it means I can just see the whole dash all the time. So I can see my tyre temps, I can see my lap delta, which I don't really care about anyway. But yeah, essentially it's a massive distraction for it to be turning because of how close the camera is to it. I suppose I could change the FOV a little bit, but yeah, I don't want to. But something I did want to try is... where would it be? Here. Field of view. Whack that forwards. I reckon this is a good idea, isn't it? I want to see if this is doable. If it isn't, I will change it very quickly. But this style feels weird. Oh my, okay. It feels a lot slower now. Like, I don't quite have the same sense of speed. But it feels more of like a simulator now. I might keep this for a bit, you know. Yeah, this is weird, to say the least. To be fair though, it ain't too bad. The hairpin sucks. I think I've always struggled with the hairpin, so I'm not too worried about that. This might stay around, you know. It'll take a little bit of getting used to. And would make a lot of things very difficult. To be fair, I think you can see a little bit more on the stream. Where was it? Camera. How far forward can we go? Yeah, it's not happening. To be honest, what was it on before? Was it on 0? I'll have to have a look now. I'll have to go back in the stream. 0.6 or minus 0.6. Okay. Bring the stream back up to real time. Minus 0.6. Oh, that's after I changed it. Wait, what? I'm now I've just confused myself now. What was my camera on? Ah, positive 0.2. So it was there. Apparently. That seems too far backwards now. Why did I change it? I'm an idiot. I gotta try and fix this now. It wasn't minus 0.2, was it? No, okay. We'll go with this. If it's wrong, we'll just have to adjust it. But yeah. I can't seem to find what it was on.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Okay, yeah, I think it's back to normal now. It was positive 0.2.
Fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Well, I think we're on for quite a good couple of races today. Just simply the fact that our engine is what it is. Yeah, I think later on in the calendar we have some Twisty Boys on the calendar that are now counted like a million times there. So well, I'll live. Yeah. To be fair, it's going to make us hard to overtake with this much power to our engine. Still missed the hairpin apex. Yeah, I'm hoping with the work we've done now, we shouldn't really need to touch the engine side of things for possibly the rest of the season. Of course, it's all going to change when Well, if we get an R&D reset, but yeah, until that, I don't see how it's going to bother me too much. Something I need to do quickly. That one onto there. I'm going to change the name of the stream just briefly right now. Just going to change, just going to add that. There we go. Yes, that made all the difference if you can see what I changed. Hasn't changed on the link I sent to the chat earlier, but just going to allow everybody to know that I'm live. Then we'll crack on with practice still.
Okay, here's something to remember about this circuit. We usually like to put as little downforce on the car as we can here, as there are some quite long straights broken up by tight chicanes. It's a circuit that's quite rough on brakes as well, so make sure you have a good feel for them.
I don't, that should make it more fun. Little downforce, I don't know what downforce I am running here. However, what I do know is our engine is fast.
Give us some consistent laps,
lift off here, let those guys get ahead. Oh, what's bad? Energy stall, okay. Go. Oh my god. That final chicane is horrible. Let's just get rid of that. Gotta remember, I need to brake earlier for corners. I ain't the line through turn 2. The thing I need to remember is that corner cutting isn't on strict. So I can take the piss a little bit with track limits. I haven't got to worry too much. I've hit the wall. I put a warning for that. I hit the apex, but I broke far too early. Hey Noah. I'm good, mate. Thanks. How are you? Awesome. One lap complete. Nailed it.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Oh, okay. The brake's really not grading as well. Awesome. Glad to hear you're doing alright. I'm not going to mention it anymore. I don't want to spend another 3 hours complaining about understeer and bad brakes. So from now on, I'm just going to make a weird sort of noise of like complaint and just overlook the fact that our car has no downforce. But we quick in a straight line, so it doesn't matter. Who needs downforce when you have 1,000,000 horsepower, right? That ain't the line. Hit the wall again. We got away with that as well. Nice.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Yeah, okay. So R&D from this point into the season definitely needs to be more towards the chassis and aero side of things. As we're almost mid-season now, I've hardly touched those departments. And durability for Season 2 definitely needs to be a lot better. So, there's two things to work on really. From now until like probably mid of next season. Unless they reset our engine for Season 2, which in case we are screwed. That's going to be a lot of points to get that sorted out. Okay, I'm going to need to brake late, or brake earlier into the chicane really, just to get a good exit. Anyway, we'll move on to the quali pace, see what we can do there. Yeah, we'll probably fail it because you're not supposed to do the quali pace in free practice one. Mainly because the track is terrible.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
We'll see what we can do here. I'm going to go full send through the chicane. There we go. Nicely, almost nicely done. The car just didn't want to work really through turn 2. Cost us some time. Sideways again through 4. That wasn't very good. Hop over the curbs there, but there to be taken advantage of. It's a fact. And the hairpin. If I hit an apex there at good speed, I'll be shocked. Yeah, we're gonna fail. Damn it. We gained like 3/10 over the chicane.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help to us. We need it again, I'm afraid.
Screw Lance. Oh, I didn't hit him. That. Tried to take out Stroll, but I missed twice. Oh well. We tried. I'm qualifying in a bit. You did a 109.4 and the game's like, nah, it's not good enough. How is that not good enough? I am much confusioned. Simulate. Just get those out of the way. We've forgotten. Oh, Rembo's League chat has some people talking. I've forgotten her. Another message down there. Cool. Care all of that. Don't care about those leagues. Just get through that. Going to Canada. The good old proper Canada Grand Prix. Or Canada. Canadian. There we go. That's what races is. It's Canadian. I would spell it for you, but I honestly wouldn't have a clue where to start. It's qualifying time. The Canadian Grand Prix. It's very difficult to say. Right then, Jeff, weather update. How's it going? Dry? Awesome. That's all I care about. Switch that over. How good is that? 46. I'm gonna use that one. 29, that'd be fine. 32, that'd be fine. 35 and 5. Cool. Gearbox should be good for the weekend as well. That failed. We don't care about failing parts. On to quali. So, I'm hoping anybody here has seen the announcement about my 24-hour stream is going to be in 2 weeks' time. There's going to be, I'm going to try and line it up so it's the final 3 events of this season, because I've kind of got time from that I want to do. I can do 3 races and then CSGB, and then I think I'm going to be doing a 100% race after CSGB on the Monday. Someone on Twitter suggested it, and I was like, oh no, they messaged me on Discord. I'm like, yo, you should do this. I was like, okay, sure. Why not? 3-7 wings, sure, why not? Doesn't seem to be too bad, let's go. Why did I hit drive out? Oh, I'm so used to online now, where I simply just where you have to drive out, but it's just a waste of a minute. Oh, and I've hit a flashback. Hey Connor, glad to have you back. Anyway, let's go. Anybody ahead of us? 1 Red Bull. Cool. Let's get rid of all of the fuel. Corners. What are they good for, hey? No, I haven't. I started using it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now. Hasn't been long at all. I'll let the Ferrari go. Yeah, I used it for I think an F2 car race initially. And then kind of after that race, I've pretty much just always used it from there. So yeah, I've been using it in F1 cars for I think 2 weeks today. So yeah, I kind of just used it once. I quite enjoyed it, and I had a decent race. The only issue with it is because I have my wheel rotation turned off on the screen. It's kind of difficult to prove my innocence in stewards' reports sometimes, because they can't see which way I'm turning. But luckily nothing like that's propped up yet, so I should be okay with any sort of situation like that. That's the one issue I can kind of see with it, because my visibility I can see fine. Yeah, I heavily rely on proximity arrows because the only thing I have is my virtual mirror. Oh god, that's the wall. So
it'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
P3, yeah. But purple sector 3. No, you love to see that. Purple in the final sector.
repairs have set us back a little.
Why wouldn't you love to see that? That's just awesome. Skip. That's pointless. Could have just done that. Right, where are we now? We'll have a quick look. 14th. That's kind of where I usually qualify. It's not too bad. And obviously we're going to be sending it on the first lap, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Go out now. What do you mean, what? What did I do that has confused you this time? I do a lot of confusing things, something that I just do. Oh, what made me change? I don't really know, to be honest. Like I said, I did it for an F2 race, like in F2 cars. I think just for a bit of fun, really, because you can actually see a lot in those cars compared to what you see in an F1 car. And then I think I was like, okay, we'll try it in for a team event, and I did quite well on it. Did a couple more practice laps at different tracks just to see how well I could anticipate turning. Damn it, it's qualifying over.
30 seconds left in this.
And yeah,
Careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
pretty much used it ever since that. So yeah, I did a couple of testing times just to see if I could see apexes and all of that, and how it's weird how to explain what I'm trying to explain. Now. But essentially, yeah. So I don't normally practice for league races. I've stopped doing it again now, but I think for about a week I actually did practice. Pretty much just to see. Sort of get a gauge for turning in points and all of that, because the camera is obviously further forward than it is for T-Cam. So it's kind of, you can turn in later, but you're turning in at the same time, if that makes sense.
All ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a
Yeah,
quick look
it's
at those who will
well,
be fronting the
I know I've
grid.
explained that
Hamilton
really
and
badly.
Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Did a bit of practice. It didn't really affect my pace. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna keep using it, because why not? Essentially. Yeah. I think I enjoy it. I enjoy it more as well. It's got that sort of next level of immersion. Because this game, let's face it, it's not the most immersive, is it? So, do what I can to make it immersive. I'm also tempted to try turning off the racing line. I know it will go horribly if I do. As I did, I think the second stream I did on my team last week at some point. At Bahrain, I turned the line off for one of my qualifying laps, and it didn't go well. So yeah. It's essentially just, I'll turn the line off eventually. I just need to get to like that stage where I can be on the same pace without the line. Yeah, I'm just looking at this. Hungary, if we don't sort out the aero, is going to be a nightmare. Singapore will be very hard. Japan and USA will be difficult. We should be okay at Mexico. Brazil will be difficult. So yeah, we'll start work on the chassis side soon. Otherwise, we ain't going to keep third in the championship, which we're somehow here. Of course, we've got 1 in Bahrain, somehow. Don't know how. And then, I think 4th in Spain. Could have got a podium, but I killed Bottas and he broke my front wing, so I guess I got what I deserved. And then I think I got P8 in Monaco, when I think I could have possibly got a top 5 if I didn't keep breaking my wing on AI. Because I hit a lot of AI cars that race.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this
What is that?
and aim for another top 10 finish.
What is that, Jeff? Honestly. On the pit. Okay, that's the fastest way to do things. I'm fine with that. Apparently it's 5 seconds slower. Doubt. Much doubt, because I think you can do a 1-stop here on soft and medium tyres. But oh well, that's just me. Fuel, turn that down a little bit. Let's go. Let's hope we have a good one. I've just realised I'm on the wrong bloody tyres. Oh, thanks for that, Pierre.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit.
Why are the AI
Turn the engine
so
off and wait
bad?
for the marshals.
Why are the AI so bad? It honestly baffles me as to why the AI are that bad. Why is it when you hit the back of, you give one a slight nudge, they slam on the brakes? Why? That's all I want to know. Why do they slam on the brakes when you give them the slightest of taps from behind? Because that makes no sense to me whatsoever. Oh well, at least we get.
Finish last race. Let's aim to keep the momentum going.
At least we get the strategies that we want to be on now. And that isn't cheating, because this is what I wanted to be on originally. So it's fine, shut up. And we're just going to send it again, because why not? Oh, what's that? We got a better start. Oh well. Get out of it, Carlos. Or just stay ahead of me, okay. Whatever you want, then. Oh, I broke my wing. I'm not restarting for that. That's my fault.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep
Hey, Curly, how's it going, mate? Hope you well.
Available on the MFD.
Yeah. Ah, that's annoying. I'm not going to restart for that one because that was my fault. I just broke too late. Because the AI's fault on that one, I will restart. But yeah, that one was fully on me. That's annoying. Oh well, we're pitting this lap, so let's make sure we get the right line. The speed! I don't have flashbacks turned on because we're hardcore. Yeah, flashbacks are off because I don't. If they're on, I will abuse them, which I don't want to do. So I have them turned off. If we make a mistake, we make a mistake. It's yeah.
Release.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those
Now we'll see how much quicker we are on the Williams around here. We've been quicker than Latifi all season, which is always nice to know. So we'll see if we can catch him. However, we're doing 2 stops to the end. I believe all of the AI are also doing 2 stops to the end. So we're not out of it. You can't not use them. Fair enough, but yeah. I know if I have flashbacks turned on, I will abuse them. So, pretty much for my own sanity, I turn them off. If the AI caused me damage on lap 1, I will restart. But what happened then was, that was my fault. I just broke too late, and yeah, so. if what the accident is my fault, that's just how, like, for example, when the flashback is on, I would have used one. So it's in a way, this kind of helps me practice for online in a little bit, because obviously this car, it's not the fastest, because obviously it's my team and it's my first season. And although for league racing it's equal cars, if I have a bad setup like I did yesterday, for example, you know, it kind of almost replicates the pace deficit, and just a really bad handling car. So in a way, I can kind of learn from a mistake I make on this and not do it online. At least that's the plan anyway. And we're catching those Williams drivers very quickly. Hey Matt, how's it going, mate? Yeah, last night was awesome. I think I would have got you, but my setup was honestly horrendous. I'm not discrediting you with that. You did a very good job, made no mistakes. Yeah. So well done in the sprint race, Matt. You smashed that. You got 4th in the end, didn't you? I think I heard. Whereas I was on for 6th and got taken out at the final corner, which I wasn't the happiest for people, it's fair to say. Yeah, well done, mate, you smashed it. Oh. This car doesn't even feel very nice to drive, really. Been a little bit like last night, to be fair. I had far too much drag on in the wet. I think I was running 6-8 wings for a wet France, and yeah, it doesn't go well. See if we can continue to catch these guys up ahead though.
Trailing our teammate by
Hey, what was that, Matt? Going to sort out my chat settings. Oh, for interviews, mine were what they were all on. Like, I don't know why it didn't work. Because I checked before, because obviously you messaged me like an hour in advance. I checked before I joined the party, and everything was enabled. So I don't know what happened, but yeah. At least I got an interview with you, despite the fact that no one else could hear it. So oh well. Yeah, I really don't know what happened on Friday with my settings, but oh, purple sector 3, we are flying right now. I think it helps that my battery regens a lot. Just trying to read what Matt wrote. The issue with really long messages, I can't read it fast enough on a straight. Is that 4th in a tier above mine? Could have been. Yeah, honestly, you smashed it. Even the first race, your strategy calls in the rain to go for inters, and then slicks later on, which obviously cost you, but your call for inters was really good. Because you jumped me, and then you went on and jumped like another, however many it was. So yeah, you... Oh, breaks into that hairpin, honestly. Yeah, you should be on for a good one tonight. Now that you have bad experience against people that are quicker than you, no disrespect. But yeah, tonight against people more towards your pace, you should be flying. That's of course if you don't get taken out again, because you've had no luck on a Tuesday night. So we can have a battle soon with somebody. I'm kind of bored back here. Got asked to commentate for another league on a Saturday, yeah. Oh, Saturday mornings, oh god. I think I might know what league you're on about with that one. But I'm not too sure. Hey Fox. Hope you're doing alright, mate. Hope you're resting after your trip the other day.
The gap to the car ahead is 7.9 seconds.
Hope you're doing alright, essentially. So Alpine soon, is it? Not gonna lie, I haven't watched any car liveries live simply because I can't be bothered with them. I know for this season, I think I may have watched one or two last year. I think I watched the McLaren one live last year. Maybe the Ferrari one as well, but honestly, all the random drag they have before, I just can't bother, so I wait until all the photos are released after them and like, hey look, this car looks cool, or this car looks terrible. I'm 22nd because I got wing damage on lap 1 and pitted. And yeah, I'm just catching up to the back of the group now.
Safety car.
And there we go.
Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Yeah, it took me 2 restarts here. AI killed me on the first one, so I restarted, and then the second one, I broke too late into this corner here. Broke my wing, which I won't restart for my own mistake, because that's just petty. Yeah, this safety car is great, and I really needed it. Just to see another car, really. I got Kimmy behind me now. But now the annoying thing is the leaders will get a free pit stop, so we won't jump back up into where everybody is. Like we won't. So I was running, I think I was P10 when I pitted.
Mick is in the pits.
And we're not stopping now, because I believe the AI still have to stop once more. So do we. So if we go full send on the restart. Alright, Curly mate, cheers for dropping by. Like to speak. Catch you on Friday, I think will be next. No, Mick's ahead of me! No! No! So close. Does that make sure... Is that way? Are you telling me to hit Vettel again or don't hit Vettel again? Because I've taken him out twice so far. The race in Australia, and then I literally made him retire practice in the Netherlands because I just brake checked him. Damn it. I was even pushing as well then, just to get ahead of him. I mean, we're going to send him into turn 1 on the restart anyway, so it's not too much of an issue. But hey, other cars! It's been a while.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please.
What do you mean pick up the pace?
10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Use overtake then, shall I? Some nice heat into the brakes. Where is Vettel? Is he behind me? Oh, he is. I think. Or is that McLaren dot? No, there is a Ferrari behind me. I'll make sure not to hit Vettel again. Where is he? Is that him up there? Or, oh, he's there. You know what? On the restart, if we can get a good restart, which is very rare, into turn 1, I might be able to get near him. Hey Mick, how's it going? Oh yeah, you're right with that. I'm never getting a good safety car restart online. That's just never happening. However, offline, I can sometimes get it right. And also, Fox, if I'm leading, I can get a good restart. Because I always go in really weird places that catches most people off guard. But then again, I haven't been leading for a while, so I haven't been able to do that. I actually can't remember the last time I led a race. It's been probably about a month or so now. I haven't won a race since December, I don't think. So, yeah, it's tough.
Okay, clear.
That's a good restart by my standards. Sorry, mate, had to be done. No respect for my teammate. None at all. Oh, this front tyre's just no temperature. That moment when Kimi is faster than you.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Kimi is much faster than me. What is going on right now? Switch back. Around the outside. Come on! Speed! There we go. Easy. I think I sent it, mate. I think I sent it into turn 1 then. And then the defensive driving of a champion on Kimi.
Gap to car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Now we've got to try and catch the rest of them. Hopefully they have a little bit of a battle. So if we can get past Albon now, I know our engine power will keep us ahead of him. As long as we get DRS from whoever's ahead. But we need to make up the deficit first. Oh, the car, it feels horrible. Come on. Maybe it's the issue of being Bentley as a team. Is that the cars are just like... The cars are too draggy. So obviously in GTs, You got massive Bentley Continental GTs against like Audi R8s and Porsche 911s. So Albon can't keep up on softs. He's getting Gasly as well, which I find quite funny there. Ah. Yeah.
Okay, the stewards have
This
now
is...
enabled DRS.
This car is not fun to drive right now. Now I'm actually pushing it. I wasn't pushing it before. But like right now, properly trying to get the most out of this thing. And it just isn't working. Almost, yes, see, almost. Almost doesn't count though, does it? If you almost do something, you don't do it, so... Therefore it means nothing. Oh, Kimi's gonna get us here. Come on, Bentley! Yeah, we really need to upgrade the aero on this thing. Like, desperately.
The car ahead is beginning to pull away.
I think at this point, because of how much power the engine has, it kind of makes the chassis and that feel even worse. Which then makes the car harder to drive. Well, we seem to have the pace over Kimi, so... Or just about, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we can't keep up with the guys ahead of us, unfortunately. They're not battling enough for us to be able to make any gains, but I'm hoping to be on soft tyres at the end of the race. Maybe we can catch the deficit or something, I don't know. Yeah. Hairpin is still horrible to drive if you wanted an update. Tyres, or they're not going to make it the distance to go to soft yet. It's going to be another medium set then.
We expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Whereas the AI are going to be on soft. We're going to be a sitting duck at the end of this race. Oh no.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. We're leading our teammate by 4.2 seconds.
Turns out you can't do soft, medium, soft if you pit on lap 1 for the mediums.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.
This corner here, I've always hated it. I think it's turn 6. It's horrible. Oh no. Go away, Kimi. Should we get extra here and he can't touch us? Oh, the power that we have in this engine. We just pulled 5 tenths from him on the exit of a corner. That's why I make the engine so good, you know. There we go, so he can't touch us in a straight line. Why aren't the AI fighting enough up ahead of us? That's annoying. Oh god. Whereas there are some walls here I like getting very unnecessarily close to. That's one of them. On the exit there. Knowing the entry for this corner here, I sometimes get very close to the wall on the left. So, we have the pace to hold P12 right now. Okay, that's not the exit we needed. Here comes Lord Kimi. We've also dropped Mick by 7 seconds. Yeah, Kimi can't start just in a straight line.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
And we're going to pit this lap as well. So that's just... It's not a race over, it's just going to make the end of the race very difficult for us. And we are going to be going back to having no one to race.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.7 seconds.
Oh, well, I guess we just hope Austria is going to be better after this one. Tyres, they'll do one more lap, I reckon. Left rear is only on 50, so we can do another lap easily. Okay, end of next lap. I love how much you can finesse that chicane on reduced corner cutting, or regular, whatever it's called. Now we're catching Albon Gasly as well. Do we pit, or do we just hang these tyres out for softs? We got a pit, I think. I can feel that the car's getting worse to drive. I wasn't sure was possible actually, but there we go. Cool, in this lap then.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
One of the Mercs are in, so maybe there's a couple of cars we want. Oh, that's the wall. We had to fight Albon to the end. We didn't slow down. No! 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 Oh, that is pain.
Exit now.
I forgot how bad the brakes were on this car. Oh.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through
Well,
to the end
that's a bad result for us now. He's 17. We'll try and get a battle with Alex, because I reckon we can do it. I've hit the wall again. We're good. He's being massively held on, so I reckon we can get past Albon here. We use a little extra battery. I don't even get him into turn 1. Or it's the chicane, you know. Nah, we ain't got DRS. Not having DRS has really hampered our speed there. Just follow him through, follow him through. Go on Alex, go, go, go. Sorry Gio. That was a full-on esports move right there. Damn, that Red Bull's so much quicker through the corners. Little corner cut there. No harm done. We should have DRS this time around though, so maybe get Alex. I'm just pushing him through the hairpin. Just Get the power down early. Ah. That's annoying. That's actually really annoying how that's worked out, however. We're still with him. Also, Vettel's being held up, so we might be near our nemesis. Oh, Mick's holding him up! Legend! I love that. But we probably won't get points now because they've got that 5 seconds. I don't think Seb can pass Mick simply because of the straight line speed of our car. He might be able to now, but he just hasn't been close enough before. Why am I pushing Alex through that hairpin every lap? Like, that's ridiculous. I now have damage because of you, Alex. Hope you're happy. Easy. Right, it's P11. Still not points. So that sucks. We've cleared Albon. We can catch Seb and then pull away. We get a point.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds.
We can't pull away. That's an issue right now. It's a really big issue. It's looking to be quite a good lap. I doubt it's dropping quickly. Not that we haven't got DRS on anybody. Full on finesse the chicane. And we improve by just under a second.
You're in the top 10.
Why don't I just finesse that chicane every lap? Make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? I don't know if it's going to last when the tyres start to go off. However, the car feels a lot different now and it feels a lot better than it did just after the safety car. Like, it actually feels drivable right now. So I'm guessing the front tyres just died earlier, which is why we were struggling so much. Ah, hit the wall. No. No damage, we're good.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I got no damage from that. What?
23.7 seconds.
I got no extra damage from hitting the wall of champions then, and Jeff's like, yo, your front wing's done for, mate. Get in the pits and we'll sort that out for you. No. I'm fine being out here actually, Jeff, so. That corner there, turn 8. The car just doesn't turn in. Pretty much, I think every lap I've cut turn 9. Okay, brakes need more performance, so I'm noticing a lot here. So our power advantage might really cost us in Austria. However, we should be very quick at Silverstone. Like, very quick. Because you brake, what, twice around that track? You only really hit the brakes, what, turn 3? Into Village? And into Club. Turn 17, I think it is. That's another hit on the wall. Yeah, damage. Damn it. I've already got to stop trying to drive this car faster than it can go, because it's really going to cost me now.
A new strategy is available.
Yeah.
On the MFD.
I think I blew it.
Confirmed.
Yeah, we're going to pit. We are in the points now. Obviously, it's going to change. Yeah. Because we have the pen. But yeah, I'm going to have to make this pit stop, I think. Used softs? What is this madness?
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Yeah, in this lap, we'll try not to speed this time. I'll brake earlier. Broke too early. I think Alpine's car reveal is happening like right now. It's gonna be the longest pit stop of my life right here.
Go now.
I didn't release the clutch too early. We're behind Mick, we're behind Kvyat. We're ahead of Russell. That's one bonus, I guess. And now the car should feel good. And we should be quick till the end of the race. Yeah, honestly, that just feels a lot better through there. Speed. We got rid of the 5 seconds as well now, so now where we finish is where we will stay. And we might get lapped, just seeing where the marks are. As long as we beat Mick, I'm happy. Can't be losing to your teammate.
We've got a lot of spare energy.
Especially when you're the one that pays him. That's just embarrassing at that point. Yeah, we should catch him. We've had the pace and we're on the same tyres, so now. That was almost a legal chicane as well. The pain. Alright, we're gonna have to send it on Kvyat again.
Catching the car ahead, but remember we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Where's the best place to send it right now? With how close we are to him. Probably a hairpin time, isn't it? Fine, just, you know... It's fine, car, I didn't want you to brake for that corner anyway. No, too far back. Like, seriously, how much did Kvyat brake for turn 8 then? I mean, he's dead now. I say dead, it's a bit harsh. I made the corner shut up. Right, Mick, you can let me pass or you're going to be in the wall again. Remember Monaco, buddy. You ended up in the wall twice that race because you won't get out of my way. Do you want the same fate or are you going to move? An easy question, buddy. So I just remember how early the AI brake into turn 8, I'll just send it into there actually. Nope, half send. That ain't it. Why didn't I lift then? The car's full on sideways, I just keep my foot planted. Come here, boy. Don't. Why is he defending? Mate, you're getting fired. Yeah, don't they? You're getting fired in the season, boy. Make the most of your last races in F1, Nick. Oh. I'm so glad I have corner cutting on, is it reduced? The setting that isn't strict, essentially. So I was about to pick up so many pens, just because I don't care as much compared to league racing. Plus, when league racing, the car actually feels drivable, whereas my Bentley doesn't.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Can we get past these too soon?
Some information on Russell. They're slowing down.
That doesn't affect me, Jeff.
Some kind of problem with their car.
Russell is behind me. I don't care about him. I think that was a legal chicane there. That one would have counted. Maybe.
We're leading our teammate.
I may have just cut the second corner.
5 seconds.
Right. Okay, yeah, turn 7 can honestly do one. Oh no, turn 6. It can just honestly do one. Straight, make that a straight section, Canada. Or I'll continue to call you Canadian. I can't even say it anymore. We haven't sent it into the hairpin once this whole race. Power, come on. Really? Oh, the double! Oh.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It will cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
They broke so early, and then the CP just turned in. Nah, we're not pitting. We're not doing a 5-stop race. I will now fight for my life to keep P17. Where are you gonna go, Gio? If we just do what we did to Hamilton in Spain, he isn't getting past us, because I gave him damage, I think, twice. Both his fault, might I add. But yeah, we're going to be really slow now. Like, the damage now on our left side? Yeah.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
The car now feels worse than it ever has. And I blame Latifi. There is nothing more I could have done then. That is a fact. This is not up for debate that I probably shouldn't have sent it on 2 cars into the final corner. However... Oh no.
We have to replace that front wing. Box now.
It really is a sad life, isn't it? Do we take the DNF at this point? I think we might as well, really. Yeah, the car's just, it was too badly damaged at turn 8. Yeah, we'll take the DNF first one, we'll take the L.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Because we weren't getting it, we were finishing last that race no matter what. So, cool. That's going to cost my team a lot of money because I just destroyed the front of my car. Oh well. I own the team. If they're not happy with it, then they can go to Mercedes or whoever the hell's winning. Don't I just have a great attitude to everything? It's like, if they're not happy, oh, voice break. If they're not happy, then they can just go away. Nice and simple.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix,
Yeah, nobody cares, Jeff. That's not even Jeff, is it? That's Crofty. Whoopsie.
And they certainly...
Dum 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 dum.
So let's review the updated driver standings.
Right then.
Not the results our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it? Smooth.
Bottas won again.
Assured. I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with
that. Is a close finish.
I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
It's time to see how things are shaping up.
Okay, it's not really going our way since we won. Yeah, but the team ain't gonna be very happy with me, are they? I've just cost them a lot of money.
Good day today. Let's have your
What do you mean, good day?
How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive?
The car is competitive if I learn how to drive it. I'm honestly just gonna say this. I've just seen the Alpine livery.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
Are you referring to the crash that ended my race? Because that did end my race. I was gonna say it. Yeah, we need more downforce.
Appreciate your time.
Okay, that shade of blue on the Alpine is nice. However, I think the Alfa Romeo still looks better. Like, don't get me wrong, that is a really nice car. But yeah, I think the Alfa Romeo still looks nicer. Ooh, we pissed a lot of people off. Oh well. Not my problem. Yeah, that is a nice car. Like, really nice. Yeah. Alfa Romeo still looks nicer, so. Glad that they've changed. Even I know it's a completely new team, but they could have just done something boring and crap. So all renew sponsors. Yeah, we'll just renew them. They've done alright for us, I suppose. Okay then. So that ended earlier than we wanted it to, but oh well. Don't see how that's my problem. How many days have we got? Oh, all of the above, okay. Let's just chuck everything on then. Might as well. Messages, none. Really? I just totaled my race car and you're like, ah, it's fine. Right, so any better brakes? Where are they? We can't access brakes yet. Great. We need aero. Front aero. So we'll get that. We'll get that sorted out. Can we afford this as well? We can. Cool. Faculties. I reckon Aero. That's the first one, wasn't it? Well, we already got one on the quality control. We'll get it on the chassis as well then, just to make it even. Can we afford that? Yep. Cool. It's all of our money spent. I just realised we now can no longer afford to renew our driver contract. Again, don't see how that's my problem. I'd make such a good team owner, wouldn't you think? Where are we in the standings now? Oh, 6th. We lost 3 places that race? 2 places. Yeah, Max would have already been ahead of us. Bottas is running away with this championship. That's quite funny, really. Look at that. First, second, because I won. First, third. And then first. So. Cool. Right, well, we can only hope that Austria is going to be better. Yeah, you think I'll learn eventually not to make those stupid dive bombs. But when the AI breaks so early, it's really difficult not to make the dive bombs. Like, really difficult. Okay, look at that. We just got half our money back. The only upgrade we got was the durability one. These two, I believe, should be after this race. 6th of July for both. I don't know when the 6th of July is. When can I see when the 6th of July is? 4 days time. Okay, so they'll be on the car for the first race of next stream. But yeah, I think that's everything we need to sort out, isn't it? Shut down, why would I do that? Mick should be getting better as well. Replace gearbox, yes please. I'm hoping this race will go better. If it doesn't, well then I've done something horribly wrong. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Probably badly. But, oh well. Cool, now in Spielberg. Yeah, back to the Alpine. It looks decent, you know. Definitely one of my favourites so far. The glossy blue on the top. It's almost like iridescent, the way it's like shining. Yeah, Alfa Romeo is still my favourite livery of the season. So. Oh, okay then. It's going to be raining in quali, but dry right at the end. Okay, that's going to make my life hell. Look how densely compacted that midfield is. So we're now slower than Haas, which sucks. However, Alfa Romeo are right behind us. Can I get like a better... No, this is the most zoomed in I've got. Okay. So we have ourselves, Renault, AlphaTauri, McLaren, Haas and Alfa Romeo. All in the same group. So if we drive well, which probably won't happen... Yeah, AlphaTauri got another upgrade coming here, as did Renault. McLaren didn't. Haskell upgrade here which overtook us. That sucks, quite frankly. Where did... Oh, it's like Haskell got a air upgrade. Oh, the Haskell just got a lot of upgrades. That's a yikes. Oh well. We'll see how it goes. What do you... Yeah, just keep that on. Don't bother with that. Cool. I went to practice then, I guess. And we'll see what we can do in the Styrian Mountains. Of course, if there's not any walls here, so I guess we're only gonna crash if we hit someone else. That's not a good start.
Sit rep, we've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you out on track.
Cheers, Jeff. And I guess the bad thing with streaming is I could just kind of release all my setups to all of you, but I don't really care. You want to take it myself, go for it. You'll probably crash with it because they're bad. So. Cool, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. And good to go. So the most annoying thing about this wheel was these. Most annoying thing by far. Any shift is just heard like on the other side of the planet. Right, let's hope this goes better than Canada.
Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
My setup feels better here on this piece of crap car. Look, the car actually turns, which is more than they had in Canada. So we'll see what we can do here, if anything, to be honest. I think I got my FOV back to what it was on. Before I even played around with it. I think it was on positive 0.2. If I tried it on negative 0.6, it's horrible. Although it makes it feel a lot more simulatory. I do what I can to make this game immersive for myself. Okay, I think that was our first fully purple. Another thing here is we can abuse track limits pretty much all we like, because then the game will be like, that's fine. What good parts? The new part we got was something to stop the engine dying as quickly. However, we can't spend any money after this race. Reason for that being... what am I trying to say right now? Yeah, we need to pay for a new teammate. Whether I'm going to be keeping Mick, I don't know. I said if he doesn't score a point, we'll be getting rid of him. I think it's a little bit harsh considering where our car's performance is. So maybe if he doesn't score a point by the end of the season, we'll get rid of him. I think it's a little bit more fair. So I'm going to go with that one. Yeah. Hopefully we can get a car into the top 5 on paper. by the end of this season, and then we can probably work for constant podiums towards the end of season 2, and then the championship in season 3. Hopefully, anyway. If not, we're going to be here for 10 seasons trying to win the championship and still failing, so. Not that I'll get through 10 seasons before the new game, which I don't even know if I'm going to get yet. Because of course, to get F1 2021, I might need a PS5, and I don't have one. So
in this program, we want you to focus
that could be an issue.
Technique. Lift and coast through
Yeah, just waiting for the news to see
while keeping under the minimum lap time.
if we're going to be getting the new game on this platform. If not, then I guess that's it for League Racing for me. It's quite simply, I reckon if I have to take half a year to a year off because I can't play the game, I doubt I'll get back into it. So essentially make the most of the next 4
We're
months,
expecting rain in around 10 to 15
5 months,
minutes.
however long it's going to be. And yeah. I was having to coast through the middle sector in Austria just to get the bloody fuel to where it should be. There we go, easy purple. Just don't use any fuel. Just don't use any throttle in the final sector, and there you go. Easy. You're welcome for the strategy. You obviously need a good base though. You can't just. You're tight on for time. You obviously would have to settle for green there.
Solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Cool. Just let those guys pass. I'm gonna catch back up to Pierre now, aren't I? I just know I will. Try and have a clean race though this time. Hope we can. Because I think I can get good points there. If we can get into a performance like Bahrain, where we 1 stop, everybody else 2 stops, so we just end up jumping everybody and then defending, I wouldn't mind that, just to get a good result here. We will of course need possibly a well-timed safety car, because I'm not sure if we're going to be exactly on the pace here. But I think I'm decent around Austria. At least compared to myself, I think I'm alright here. Online, I'm terrible here. Because this is a track where a lot of people practice more, I guess because there's only 7 corners. It's nice to see AI making mistakes, but not right in front of you when you're trying to do something. He's not coming back fast now, that's it. He is now behind me for another lap and a half. Unless of course we crash, that seems to be a possibility right now. should be a good race. Qualifying may be terrible because it's going to be raining like in the middle of the session. So it might be quite difficult judging how to go out at the end of the session when it's dry again. And we might not even be back on slicks at the end. So I need to make the first run count. Oh, you never know. If the rain comes down quicker than it's expected to, we might be able to get top 10 qualifying, possibly first win of the season if we do. But, you know, again, we could also be last if we get it wrong, so it's really difficult to tell. Well, it looks like we have the pace over the Alpha Tauris here. Possibly the Renaults as well, because we have caught Ocon. I know it's his outlap, but we did catch up to Ocon on that last lap there. Like one more lap and we could have overtaken him. Yeah. I hope we can get this program done before it rains. If not, then it's just going to be really annoying.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Why does Jeff say that every race? Like, yeah, fair enough, say it Australia, maybe Bahrain. Anything after that's just unnecessary though. This car's still difficult to push on the limit. However, it felt good in race trim, so. Well, so I even like lifted off in the final sector here, and we're still going to overtake the Renault. Thank you, Esteban. It's a first, isn't it? Ocon being nice to someone. You not see that too often, do you? Life hasn't been too bad, to be honest. Is it enough? Yes.
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
That was a good lap. What's that? I don't get. Go that. Right. One session out of the way. 2 more to go.
The session has drawn to a close.
Top of session is done.
So
I'm just that good.
Gowers, Bottas,
And Mick beat a Red Bull, which is embarrassing for Alex.
Good day today. Let's have your
Hello again. Is it Claire? I've forgotten your name.
Are you hoping to have your reliability issues sorted out before qualifying?
What reliability issue? I don't know what you're talking about. Anything I say here is just going to absolutely slag off my team. What did I do to answer these so I get money?
Competition is for you this season.
Well, how do you feel the competition? Meh. Meh is how that's worked.
That's everything.
Anyway, well, I've said this a lot, but let's hope we can have a good race here. I think we need it after 2 messy races in Monaco and then at Canada. There we go. Just keep it simple. It's the Canada Grand Prix. We're now at the Austria Grand Premio. Because Austria is in Italy. If you didn't know. It's a fact. Well, I've got livery wise tomorrow. I think Aston Martin's tomorrow, isn't it? Is it Williams? I think it's Aston Martin and Williams tomorrow. Which, could be good, could be terrible. I think the BWT sponsoring Williams room has kind of gone away. So we're not going to get a pink Williams, which sucks. And I hope that Aston Martin do not ruin a nice green with pink. Because they probably will. I did see the Aston Martin is it Reconnaissance? Or whatever their bloody sponsor is. Let's hope they have some sense and don't put pink on their car. I wouldn't mind some blue BWTs because I know they are continuing to sponsor the team. But yeah, really hope they don't ruin green with pink because that would suck for everything. Let's get the engine sorted out before we hop in. 54, gonna have to replace that one as well. That's gonna have to be replaced as well, just because I don't want it to wear out in the race, really. There we go. New parts are on, and obviously if we have a bad qualifying, we just take more pens, because we're gonna need to take them at some point in the season. So we might as well take them earlier, I guess. And then essentially have unlimited power later on. Yeah, we need to get out for a lap quickly here. Let's recheck. I think that does stay on the car, doesn't it? Yeah. Fuel, get rid of that. Let's go. I hit drive out again! Oh. I'm too used to online. That's the reason. I'm too used to it being online where you have to drive out. I don't like driving out. However, we might be around faster. And now we're the second car on track as well. So maybe second on the grid. It's going to be a full push lap. We'll turn the battery off actually. Just so we don't ruin that. Racing Point leading, I don't actually know who that is. Checo or Money. Now, if the car can feel as good as this on my lap, we should be in for a good lap. Because that was a good out lap. Let's get around before the rain comes. Finesse track limits as much as possible as well, I reckon. Because yeah, I know the AI won't. There's a lot of cars not coming out. This could be good for us. Yeah, most of the front running cars are still in the pits. Ah, not good. Nope, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen on this lap. After my little mistake at turn 4. That was a good lap. There we go, looking at Perez. Yeah, we're going to run it uphill, we can't go for another lap. Just quickly get back to the pits. And 5 minutes till the rain out, everybody's out.
So far,
We beat Vettel, to be fair. And I actually think that lap was better than my lap like a couple of weeks ago in Austria. So, there we go. Oh, I just can't change my tyres, there we go. Do we go for a second lap now, or do we wait until after the rain? Is it raining yet? No.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while.
Yes. Yeah, it's raining, so we can't go out now. However, we should be in a good place. We'll go on board with a Mercedes because they're going to be at the front, aren't they? Where is he? There he is. They really did change this livery, didn't they? I still don't know whether I like this car or not. We're quicker than Lewis Hamilton, everybody. So we've actually smashed the lap there. I think now it's too heavy rain, I think. And Bottas is 15th. Yikes. Okay, so we need to get ready for the end of the session. Because it might dry up. But we've pulled an absolute blinder here. Just keep watching the weather. Keep watching the weather. It is supposed to dry up. I don't want to get caught out. Do we go back out and risk it? See if we can take pole?
We're 5th in the speed trap, 203.7 miles per hour.
Inters are currently 6 seconds faster than dries, so I think that's it. It ain't changing. Conditions are stable. We'll keep this up. We'll keep doing this for a little bit longer. Essentially, if the number starts going down, we go out. We need it, I think, 20 more seconds, and then it's too late.
Specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system.
I think that we're good.
You can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
I think we've done it. Yeah, it's still 6.6, so... And no one, you can't make it around now, can you? Make sure, yep, cool, there we go. P2 on the grid. Wow.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves.
And the championship leader, 15th. Oh no, Vettel's behind us. Oh no.
Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic.
Oh no, our rival from rounds 1 and 3. They certainly mix things up. Not quite pole. We need an extra 2 temps, but I think Max was like 4th or 5th or something on track. So yeah, we were never going to beat a car like we weren't going to beat a Red Bull in the same conditions. Not a chance. So you know what, we'll take. We'll take that. P2, it's our best quality I think of the season by 12 positions. And we should be in for a good race. Oh wait, my middle pedal still works?
We should be in with a good chance in the race.
You see, only just. That's my brake pedal, but it doesn't work. Zooming in. It does work, just badly. We've smashed qualifying though. That I'm really happy with P2. However, we are doing soft medium race, which could possibly hinder us. But we go to like, I reckon, lap 15? If the car can. I know obviously tyre wear is different offline as well, because yeah, it's a thing that's upgradable. But we'll see what we can do, and hopefully it won't be too bad. Doom doom
Off
doom
the back
doom
of a
doom
fantastic-
doom doom doom. That's not happening. Gareth, what is that final stint? No. Get gone. Just get rid of it. I don't want it. Don't need it, do you? 36 laps of fuel. And let's hope we can get to the end of this one. Track's still a little bit slippery from qualifying by the looks of it. However, that's the lead. I'm keeping it. Go away, Max. I'm keeping this lead into turn 3. 3 wide. What is this? Slingshot. Yes, let's go. Now we just have to try and pull away, because those cars are going to be a lot faster than us. So the longer they're fighting, the better chance we have of possibly winning this race.
So far.
Wow, Albon got a great start. Okay, no restarts now. If we get damage, we accept it. And we need to use our superior engine right now to do everything we can to keep that Mercedes behind us. That's not how you do it. Why is the car now shit?
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Oh, I forgot how bad the brakes were in this car. We can't outbrake a Mercedes, essentially. Proceed to start braking Mercedes. Get him, Max! This is the most action I've had all season. Oh no! No!
We're seeing major wing damage. Bob.
Nobody saw that, okay? That didn't happen. The AI are retarded. Cool? Cool. Glad we're on the same wavelength. Oh, so much wheel spin compared to last time. What the fuck, Charles? Oh, it's Vettel. Vettel getting his own back from Australia by the look of things. Wait, I thought that was Leclerc. Well, we get another shot here to get a good start. Do apologies for the restarts, but I'm not going to have the AI ruin a good race. Much better. Take it easy through turn 1. Seriously, I'm pretty much full throttle when the game's like, you know what? Spinalla. Oh, we have Vettel behind us. Okay.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Right, honestly, there's no more restarts now. If we get taken out again, I will accept it. But there's nothing I could have done with that first one on lap 2. And I've also learned that we can't push through turn 1 because the car literally has none of it. This is the good thing about not having any viewers. It's that, quite simply, nobody sees when you restart. You just tell them after the race, oh yeah, I did well in that one, and nobody knows. Unless they of course watch the stream back, but I don't think anybody does, so it's not something I'm too concerned about. It's technically cheating, I agree, but quite frankly I couldn't care too much. Yeah, if the AI weren't stupid, I wouldn't be in that situation to begin with, so we kind of need to rely on the fact that the Ferrari is slower by quite some way than the Red Bull and the Mercedes, and just try and use it to an advantage of some kind. Just kind of use everything this car has in a straight line to pull away. It seems to be just turn 1 I can't really push through.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I'd have to, yeah. If I had turned in properly then we were going to spin. So, I have to brake early for turn 1, which is really annoying. However, we do seem to be okay right now. And if we can pick up another win here, I know it's lap 3 of 36. We are a 12th through the race. And if we can pick up another, well, podium, I guess, is the target at this point. That's going to really help us out in the Constructors. And of course my Drivers' Championship. Mick's probably somewhere last. So we are a lone driver essentially. A terrible run through the final couple of corners.
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, turn 1 car is really sketchy right now. Well, I guess it's heavy fuel. So I probably want to burn that as quickly as possible. Yeah, now that they have DRS as well, it minimalises pretty much the straight line speed advantage I have. Yeah, the car seems to be okay everywhere but turn 1. So we really need to use that to our advantage. However, we're going to be a sitting duck soon. I guess if Seb gets past us, we can use use the DRS. Yeah, that's as fast as I can go through turn 1. Hope the tyres don't die out either. Which they are doing. Nice. But we are one-stopping this race. Soft medium. Because I know we can, I've done it. Well, it's the default strat online, isn't it? So, no real reason why I can't do it here. It will just basically mean no mistakes. All it needs right now to do this strategy. We seem to be doing the best out of these guys up front. We have the biggest gap to the car behind us. I think actually no, Lewis at Albon might be bigger. About 4 times, about the same really. Sun's come out, that will make the track faster, but it will hinder our tyre wear. That's not the line. I've seen on the map, Bottas is not getting through the pack. This is a big day for Lewis in the championship. If he can claw back some of that deficit.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel.
Jeff, shut up.
On target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
I don't want to be too aggressive with Vettel because I like him. So I might let him run off into the distance here and just hold up everybody else taking them out. As we saw in Spain, I can do that. I am very capable of taking out Mercedes drivers if I need to. Took out both of them actually, so... Bottas survived his attack though, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, I think the tyres are dying already now, to be honest. I don't quite have the same level of grip. So I think it will be a 2-stop, unfortunately. Which I strongly don't want to do. However, I reckon if I am, the AI will as well. Maybe there's a chance there.
No issues with tyre wear for now.
And I also can't see where to brake for turn 1 anymore. Which is fantastic. Use a lot of battery as well. I mean, I guess we go for the 2-stop then, because we have to stop before them if we're going to, just to make sure they don't undercut us. Yeah, if we are going to stop twice, we have to stop twice first, essentially. However, my pace doesn't seem to be too bad right now. Good thing with this as well is I can see when the cars behind are going to pit. So if I have to, I will react to them and just ignore the white line because I don't need to. I don't need to listen to it. Oh no, he's gonna get us there yet. Don't waste your battery. It's really not worth it. Okay, so if the AI got the inside into turn 2, they can't do anything. I can get around the outside of them easily, so I reckon if we just use that then. And as we saw to Lewis, I'm comfortable sending it back up the inside into turn 3. So, as long as we don't get undercut, I'm quite comfortable here. As I know I can defend from them without needing DRS. And it will get more and more difficult from now on, essentially. He's going to be trying it every lap. He's not close enough this time. One deep. But again, he's on the inside. He can't do anything. The AI don't get the traction out of there, so... a little bit of a bonus, I suppose. Are they pitting yet? No. Why am I looking backwards for a bloody corner? Seriously. It's like I don't want to do well.
Gap to teammate behind is 13.3 seconds.
Oh my god, Vettel, you're actually a spastic. Luckily, the yellow flags meant the AI wouldn't overtake us. What was that? Honestly. Lucky not to get damaged there. So Vettel's going to win this race now. It's like he wants revenge from Australia when I cost him P18 or whatever it was. After his team gave him a terrible strategy. I guess now we can react to when he pits, can't we? So... yeah, we're going to have to make a stop, our tyres are done.
Understood, stopping this lap.
However, carry more speed, take the racing line. Yeah, the AI aren't pitting. I don't think our car can win this race. I don't think it can. I don't know, some of the cars are pitting behind.
Go, go, go.
I don't really know.
We'll be doing
I say some. One car pitted behind.
strategy.
Yeah, let's see if you can do one. I ain't in the mood. However, I've just seen Bottas is back on the... he's on the front train now. However, I know the front train bunched up massively when I spun, because they just didn't overtake me.
You made it look easy.
So I guess it's a helpful aspect if you spin and you're still on track. Because the AI just won't overtake you. Oh no. Focus. Okay, Seb's in. So we might be okay.
Nick is in the pits. Nick in the pits.
Might be. He will obviously rejoin the head because he was 6 seconds clear. But we need to push to stay ahead of like Max, and I can't see what I'm doing in turn 1. This is ridiculous. Oh, he's on hard tyres. The AI going to the end. Oh, this isn't good for us. This really isn't good for us. Is it all of the AI?
We're leading our teammate by 9.2 seconds. They're on fresh hards.
Yeah, it is.
22nd.
Oh, that's honestly the fact that the game. Give me a second. The fact that the game put us onto the 2-stop originally. It's cost me a good result here, I think. Depending on how quickly we can catch and get through this traffic before they do. And then we need to pull away, and quickly.
seconds.
Yeah, I'm blind in turn 1. I don't know. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. So we're still ahead of one of the Red Bulls. The other one's still leading. I believe it's Albon that pitted, so. And the longer Seb's stuck there, the better. We can catch him. Hopefully get past him, and we need to pull away. Because, yeah, we're not getting a good result otherwise. I know we're going to be on softs late in the race. But, quite frankly, it won't be enough. But leaders are in. It's going to be hard ties, isn't it? I just know it. Mercedes double stacked. Where am I braking for turn 1? It's ridiculous that you just can't see anything if the sun's out. So in Cody's need to change that. Happens at America as well, doesn't it? For people like me who need the driving line, if they have a setting that means that we can't see it, that's not very good of an assist, is it? At least that move worked. That's all I can say.
2 cars at once. Very well done.
But that got Seb past as well. So I'm going to be careful with these moves now, because if I do that again and Seb also gets past, that's going to really ruin our chances here. Oh, Kimi's pitting anyway. Are they all in? One more car out. We're not gonna pull away here, so this is essentially this is turn 1 can honestly suck it. It's one of the worst corners if you have a car that doesn't feel good. Go away. Yellow flags for the X out, VSC.
Safety car is out.
Okay.
Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
And say a full safety car then, that would have that's us out of the
Our
race.
delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
The game lets everybody catch up to us. However, we've managed to get the 6 seconds on Vettel back thanks to traffic. And the undercut as well, I guess. Kimi's out as well. Okay.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC
Oh, we broke
ending.
Seb's wing.
Wait for green.
That was not intentional. But I'll take it, because it means we have a big lead.
Caution, caution.
That was not intentional. Vettel is the one car I
Come off ahead of you.
don't
There's
want
a
to
yellow
kill.
flag ahead.
Oh, Fox, why have you returned now? That's really bad timing. That is really bad timing. In my defence, he took me out in this race first. So, I believe if you want to, you don't always have to. But if you rewind back to I think lap 9 at turn 1, he full on just takes me out. Yeah, you haven't got to, but for context, I think it's lap 9. It's around lap 10ish at turn 1. He took me out, so. Okay, wait. So Max on Lewis the same strategy as us.
Verstappen has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
I can see that. Thanks, Jeff. So yeah, we need to push now. However, the win is definitely in our hands. Right, we have one hand on the win right now. Gasly, Albon and Hover on hard tyres, they're going to be annoying, to say the least. Currently rejoining P15, that is not good enough. Especially when a lot of those are going to the end. So we really need to push in this stint. That's not the line, quite frankly. I'll take it, to be honest. Yeah, the tyres aren't going to go to the end. We are stopping again. And the sun's come back out. We had like 2 laps then and we could see what we were doing at turn 1. Where's Vettel now? Not last, so that's something, I guess. So I reckon the same thing will work on Max. If we don't defend the inside into 2, we should be able to go around the outside. If he doesn't attack us into 2, gets us into 3, we should be okay to send it up the inside. As long as Lewis doesn't catch up as well, because I don't think I can defend from 2 drivers at the same time, without of course taking one of them out, which I'm prepared to do. And Bottas is back in last, so once again, massive championship swing towards Lewis again. However, Red Bull is quicker than the Ferrari. So this could be a lot harder to defend. I feel like it's not quite the same if I'm defending like that. It's a little bit mean. I don't know if I broke his wing then or not. But that was hard to not spin then, because he was trying to pit maneuver me at the same time as I was trying to push him off the track. So yeah, the wing's fine. So we're gonna have to do that again, I think. Speed. Right then, let's try and dash it. Oh, we can see, yes! Makes so much of a difference when I can actually see turn 1. Well then, Max, what have you got? You're going to the inside if you're going to try, because then I can just do you around the outside. Little tricks like that. Lewis is also catching, like half a second lap. And yay, Albon finally overtook Gasly. That's not all I'm through there though. So honestly, just see some of these corners, they're just horrible. Whereas others are really nice.
Dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
That's a lie. Oh, turn 1 again, and honestly just go away. That's not in the script. DRS as well, nice. Okay, so it looks like we can defend inside or outside at turn 2. And either way, we should come out of the corner ahead. Man like Grosjean's currently in 5th. What? How has that happened then? How much longer are these tyres going to last? Not till the end. I can ask Jeff, can't I, if the AI is stopping again?
Verstappen behind. The
Good
gap is
feature.
less than a second. They're on old mediums. The time last lap was a 1 minute 7.3.
He's not pitting again. That is not good for our race chances. We have to go to the end. Okay. That is news I did not want. To hear that Verstappen would not be stopping again.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Jeff, that is the least helpful thing you could have said right now. So I guess we have to break Max's and Lewis's front wings then, don't we? To get them to stop again. Or do we just hope they fight and take each other out? Like, what's... I don't know what I can do here to win this race. Have we got to settle for like a third or something? Currently rejoining in P6. So behind... That's like where the Haas is. Yeah, that's going to be difficult. That's like the Haas Renault and Racing Point that's currently like coming up to the hairpin. Okay. I'm honestly, I have no idea what to do now to win this race. And we might have to settle for a podium if we can get the pace on the softs, because these tyres ain't making the full distance. Not a chance of these tyres making the full distance, so we're going to have to break both of these guys' wings, I think, to win it. I don't really want to do. That's scripting too much. Like, Bahrain was good. Because we actually had the pace to win that one and the strategy. Oh no, I can't defend from both of you. So we defend from none and we go horribly wide. Why am I an idiot? I mean... Got past one of them. Broke the wing, great. Why do they turn on you? Like, I know I dive from quite far back, but still, if I'm there... Why do they turn on? I'm going to pit this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Nah, I'll just have to break his wing a little bit, maybe. No, front wings on, yes, no! No! Oh, I fucked it. Yeah, we're not getting a podium. Why is it on yes? Why? That's a joke.
Complete, go now.
Oh my. Yeah, we're not getting points anymore, let alone a bloody podium.
We want to finish the race on this compound.
That is no. He moved under braking. What? That's not. The AI. Why are the AI doing that? He moved under braking. Why is that programmed into the AI? Dirty driving. If this was online, that is an incident I would report. Especially if I was going to have my car there. Why is Charles going for a move there? Doesn't have DRS now, so we can capitalise on that. Not now. I need to be sensible with these overtakes to make them as efficient as possible. It's even moving on the straight.
Good job, nice overtake.
Well, I'm back with Seb. Almost. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? This series might end after this stream if the AI are going to continue to be complete idiots. Yeah, understeer is horrendous now. Get out of the way, Magnussen. Get out of the way. Now that I've seen the AI will move under braking, I might as well. Otherwise I'm going to lose too much time if I've got to actually defend properly from these guys. Car's clearly not equipped for corners still. Something we really need to work on. Just going to fully abuse track limits, I think, at this point.
We're leading our teammate by 3.3 seconds.
Online you can push through turn 1, can't you? I can't here. If I try to, I spin. We'll get Lando this lap. That's a turn 3. Onto Bottas. Bottas and Stroll now to double our points twice. And we've got the Renault. Yeah, the contact with whoever it was that turned in on us. Signs. I can definitely feel that damage. Right, it's definitely there, I can feel it through the corners. AI just casually 3 wide there through turn 2. I need to save the battery whilst catching them, so then when I catch them I can just get straight past them and move on with my life. Same with the fuel as well, I need to just try and conserve that a little bit. That's going to help me out. Bottas goes for that move. Going to slow Lance down a lot more than I wanted, that's annoying. I'll have to get past him here somewhere. Into 1, follow Bottas through. And then probably move on Bottas into... oh no, for God's sake. The brakes on this car just need serious upgrade. Like serious. We're going to get past in this lap now. How are the AI doing so much distance on those tyres? They pitted, I think, 3 laps after me for the mediums. And yet they have a tyre wear to go to the end, whereas this car doesn't. But surely the tyre wear between teams isn't that big. Yeah, damage and the tyre wear is now really starting
5 laps of fuel remaining.
to affect me.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind.
Alright, is he going to go for a move here? He is, okay. Try and follow him through. Where's Daniel going to be? There. Oh, he's fighting back. That's not helpful for me at all. Get out of the corner. There's Daniel. There. Cool. Just another 2 out of the way. Ocon next. Yeah, podium's definitely out of reach at this point. However, possibly P5 is available. If I could see turn 1, that would help a lot. Cool, we'll try and get past now. No. Save a bit of fuel then. We're not going to move for a move here again because the AI just turned in on you. I guess this is good practice for season 2 if we use the same tracks. Just knowing where you can send it and where the AI just don't care about you. We'll get him into turn 2. Save the fuel now. Alright, now full power.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds.
Oh, 2.5 laps now to catch Paris. Yeah, Gasly's too far ahead for a top 4. That's annoying. I have a good feeling that if I didn't get wing damage from is it Lewis?
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
There may be a chance I would have got the but that's how it goes. Don't know why Lewis is the only car that's turned in on me at turn 3 though. Everybody else hasn't turned in on me.
Second lap on the car behind.
Let's have a good at guessing where the apex of turn 1 is now and where to brake for it. Can we get? Yeah, we should be able to get him, shouldn't we? Fuel efficiency seems to be quite good here, which is it makes a good change compared to recent tracks. It's horrible at Canada. Yeah, we have DRS, so ascend somewhere is possible.
This is your final lap of the race.
Why is it so bumpy on the runoff there? That doesn't make any sense. There's going to be a send into turn 3. I don't get why is the runoff so bumpy? You gonna be close enough? Yeah, easily. Oh no. Okay. P6 it is then. Yeah, I got massively caught out then by everything. That sucks. Yeah, it's on me a little bit. Not optimistic. The move was there. That's really annoying. From second on the grid to be essentially just fucked over by AI again. Not fun.
Victory for the team from Milton Keynes then after a quality.
Yeah, AI is seriously stupid. That's all I have to say for that. We were taken out by Seb early on. And, well...
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak.
It's annoying.
Fantastic win for the Red Bull team.
Another result that was there to be taken.
Firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety. Let's have a look then at the driver's stats.
Yeah, I don't care.
This result.
Come on. I'm better than that, aren't I?
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You're surpassing all expectations. Can
Am I?
anyone or anyone stop you?
Okay, if you say so. We need to start nicing the aero and the chassis, because otherwise
How do you feel about
it's...
this team's performance this season?
Mercedes, they've been terrible.
It was more like Dodgems than Formula 1 today, wasn't it?
Yes, I was taken out by, what, 3 cars in the end there? Fairground of all those clowns.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I've just slagged off everybody in the paddock because none of them can drive. I am the only good driver here in Formula 1. That's why I rep Bentley Motorsport, which, I don't know, we might keep it in Season 2. We'll see what we can do. Depending how well we do, will change will make my decision on if we keep the Bentley name or not. However, there's going to be a slightly shorter stream today. Clearly running 2 shorter tracks and DNFing one of them. Doesn't help. Oh, actually, we have an invitational event to just chuck in the middle there. I hope I'll make a little bit. And that one. Okay, so the stream will be about the same length then, I guess, if we're doing this. Let's see what it is. I might not want to do it. Yeah. That failed. So we'll get that redone. Aero upgrades on the car now, which is nice. Get ray downforce as well, because the car really badly needs it. That should push us up the standings a little bit, maybe. However, P6 today, I'm not happy with it. We should have been on that podium. Only 8 points when I think there was a possibility to get, well, definitely 10. If we just didn't mess up to move on Perez, it would have been an extra 2 points, but oh well. We'll take it back up into 5th in the drivers, jump ahead of Charles and Alex. Perez P4, he's smashing that in the Racing Point. But yeah, so we're not going to buy anything because I want a better driver essentially than Mick.
We were expecting some new developments to come through,
And
but some of them have failed the quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
Carl was like 2 days behind. What is this? Suzuki, yeah, I don't want to drive that. Essentially. I don't care about the Acclaim, to be completely honest.
We've had the new parts come through from the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Cool, we got the chassis upgrade. We don't have the aero upgrade, which could seriously cost us. And this is mid-season, so I believe after this race, we can have a look, can't we? As far as in 4 days, yeah. So after this race, we will be getting a new teammate, because let's face it, Mick has been terrible. To be fair, his Acclaim's higher than mine. I reckon slating the other teams after the last race didn't help our Acclaim, but I don't care, because, well, why not? With the money we have now, with one more race to go, we might be able to afford George. I reckon there's a chance we can afford George. 6 million. So if we get 1.7 from Silverstone, there's a chance, you know. Or we can wait till the end of the season and try and go bigger, like, I don't know, Perez or Ricciardo. I reckon if we can get George in the car mid-season, that's going to do us madness. Yeah, so we're going to leave it there. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in today. I greatly appreciate it. If you did like it, leave a like on the stream. Helps me out a lot. So yeah, of course, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. And then hit the little bell for any notifications when I go live. Similarly, if you join my Discord server, you'll also be notified whenever I go live, as I put it in there. All that's down in the description below. Also, my second channel, where I stream essentially games that aren't racing. There may be some videos going up on there as well. I haven't quite decided yet, but again, link to that down in the description below. Go have a look at that. Also, Twitter and Instagram, it's also down there. I think it's the only things that are down there, it's just plugs. Yeah, that'll be it from today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next couple of days with another video. Not video, stream. I'm awake, I swear. Anyway, cheers for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye!